I welcome all of you with the Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, I'm gonna interview one of my favorite students. So, what is your name?
My name is Yousuf Hussain.
Yusuf Hassan. Okay, what should I call you?
You can call me Yousuf.
Yusuf. Okay. Our topic is today the importance of learning English. So, can I ask you some questions on the topic? So, what do you think about the importance of learning English or English?
I think English is very important for us. If we know English well, we can get a good job. If we don't know English well, we cannot get a good job. All sides, English is so important. Every man should to learn English if he can to be success.
Okay, so my next question is to you. Do you think that sound knowledge in English is necessary for a good job?
Yes, I think sound knowledge in English is very important for us. If we can speak English fluently, we can get a good job. Yeah. Otherwise, English is an international language. At least I can say English is so much important. Sound knowledge in English is very important for higher education.
For a good job.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Then my next question is to you. Do you think that English is a must for higher education?
Of course, I think that English is a must for higher education because all the books for higher education is written in English or translate into English. I also think that diplomatic words are not possible without the learning of English.
Okay. So why is English so important?
English is very important for us because it is an international language. If we know English, we can go to abroad and talk any foreigner. All sides English is very important.
Okay. So Mr. Yusuf is answering very nicely. So my next question is to you. Why is English essential in the field of science and technology?
English is very essential in the field of science and technology because if we can go to use the technology, we should need to know how the technology is used. And this instruction is written on the technology in English. So if we words, our English is needed.
Okay. So my last question is to you. What will happen if you don't know English or if you don't know how to speak English?
If we don't know English, we are harmful all sides. Uh, Such as if we don't know English, we cannot get a good job, we cannot go abroad, we cannot talk any foreigner. All sides, English is must for.
Okay, English is very important for us, so we should learn English.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Yusuf, I told you earlier that he is one of my favorite students. He is only in class 7, but he can speak English very nicely. He is a good student and he has stood first in his last final exam, and he tries his best to answer all the questions. So I should thank Mr. Yusuf. So thank you very much. So Alhamdulillah that you have answered all the questions very nicely. Hopefully, I'm gonna interview you later, and you will be far more prepared to face the interview. So no more today. See you soon. Till then, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.